What is the evolution of NIJ ballistic material grades? Imagine armor that gets better and smarter with each passing decade. That's exactly what has happened with the way ballistic materials are graded by the National Institute of Justice. It all started back in the early 1970s when standards mainly focused on handgun threats. Back then, the goal was simple: see if body armor could stop common pistol rounds. Testing was basic, with small sample sizes and no strict limits on how much deformation was allowed after a shot. Manufacturers could even retest and tweak their designs until they passed, which made consistency a challenge. Around the year 2000, the standards saw their first big update with the releases of the NIJ Standard 1001.04. This version improved testing by making sure the clay backing used to measure impact was properly conditioned and calibrated. They also tested each vest twice to get more accurate results and smoothed the armor between shots to reduce variability. Still, some issues remained, like no clear rules for how long the armor should perform or how to test the carriers holding the armor. In 2008, the NIJ Standard 1001.06 came out. This was a major step forward. It introduced 5 protection levels, from IA-4 low-velocity handgun rounds all the way up to level for 4 armor-piercing rifle rounds. The testing became more precise, with specific velocities and ammunition types assigned to each level. This made it easier for law enforcement and military to pick the right gear for their needs. The most recent big change was the NIJ Standard 1001.07. This revision added new rifle threat levels called RF1, RF2, and RF3. RF1 is similar to the old Level 3, RF3 matches the old Level 4, and RF2 is a new category covering threats like the 5.62 mm M85-5 rounds with steel penetrators. They also improved testing for angled shots near the top edge of soft armor panels, which better simulates real-world impacts. These updates pushed manufacturers to develop better materials, like advanced fibers for soft armor and stronger composites for hard armor, all while keeping weight manageable. Alongside these updates, the NIJ also introduced Standard 012300, which creates a common framework for testing different ballistic products like helmets and shields. This standard helps ensure that all ballistic gear meets consistent threat levels and testing procedures, making it easier for users to trust their equipment. All these changes mean that today's ballistic grades are more detailed and reliable than ever before. They help users choose the right armor for specific threats, knowing it has been tested under realistic conditions. The introduction of intermediate rifle threat levels means better protection options without unnecessary weight. As threats evolve, so do the standards, pushing manufacturers to innovate with new materials and designs. This ongoing evolution ensures that tactical gear stays ahead of the threats faced in the field, providing better protection for those who need it most.